So, lads, we got to talk about Paige Bueckers. And I'm going to talk about Paige Bueckers in a way that people are refusing to talk about Paige Bueckers in the media. Sorry, it's a little bit dark. I'll turn the light on. In a way that people are refusing to talk about her because they just want to look at their people read box scores. People are box score readers. And they want to talk about efficiency. I've always said this about Paige. Paige is a top 10 talent in the WNBA. If just watch Paige Bueckers, she is automatic. She's automatic. Like, Paige can really hoop. And she's actually playing pretty well. So, like, I'm not saying Paige has been bad. By any means. I am not saying that Paige has been bad. At all this year. Like, but Paige Bueckers, when the going gets tough, not even when the going gets tough, she doesn't want to look at the basket. It's not that she doesn't, like, look for her own shot. She doesn't look at the basket. Paige Bueckers has 0 clutch time points this season. 0. 0 points in clutch time. Her only late in the game basket was an open layup against the Seattle Storm when the Storm thought she was dribbling out the clock and she ran in to score her layup. Like, Paige literally is automatic when she gets to her spot. She doesn't try to get to her spot. She doesn't try. I get it, Arike went off. The team was not a positive with Arike on the floor. They were positive when Paige ran the show. Paige Bueckers does not even try to shoot. She took one deep three yesterday. But other than that, Paige Bueckers hasn't even tried to shoot down the stretch. Called a glorified role play for a reason. Meanwhile, the most clutch points scored is by New York Liberty refs. You're not wrong. And the crazy thing is that Paige Bueckers could have, like, didn't even try. Dejanay Carrington was calling her own number late in the game. I understand if you're like, oh, but like Arike was cooking. Like, she didn't look at the basket. She did not look at the basket. And I'm okay with Paige Bueckers missing shots. She's not even looking at the basket down the stretch. Like, if you watch Paige Bueckers in the, like, second half yesterday, if you watch Paige Bueckers, and by the way, Paige Bueckers, there'll be like 8 seconds to go in a shot clock and nothing's on and she'll call her own number and she's automatic. She will, out of nowhere, like, Paige will go and shoot. The ball will be fumbled and Paige will be just left open in the 3-point line and then she'll decide, oh, I kind of have to shoot this because there's no better option. She seems hesitant to shoot the ball. And this is crazy because she's so good. This is the frustrating thing about Paige. 0 clutch time points for the season. 0. And even when Caitlin Clark was struggling last year, she had a terrible game in their first win against the Sparks. But what does Caitlin do? They're down 1 point. They're up 1 point. She hits a massive 30-foot three-pointer. She hits a 30-footer to put them up 4. They go down and hit a 2. She goes and hits another 30-footer to ice the game down the stretch. Even when things were going bad, Caitlin Clark still came up late in games with clutch plays. She came up clutch plays against the Minnesota Lynx last year. Caitlin Clark, 10-point fourth quarter. A 10-point fourth quarter when she was like, they were down and out. She did not have a good game. But she had an unbelievable fourth quarter. She took over in the fourth quarter. The game when they almost won against the Washington Mystics, Caitlin was terrible through 2.5 quarters. The team was down 17 points, and they lost by 6 in the end. They had it back to a one-possession game. Caitlin single-handedly scored or assisted on all bar 2 points while coming back from 17 points down to nearly bringing it back. Like, the thing with Paige Bueckers is not that Paige Bueckers isn't clutch. We saw it at UConn. Every single time the game got close, Paige didn't shoot. Sonia Citron locks her down against Notre Dame. Against USC, she shoots one ill-advised three-point shot. Then she just stops shooting down the stretch. Sarah Strong, I choose you. And then against Tennessee, I don't know what the hell happened against Tennessee. She did not shoot down the stretch. And I said that plenty of times. I'm like, down the stretch, Paige Bueckers does not shoot. It is not even like it's genuinely not even a thing that Paige Bueckers is a bad clutch time shooter. Because I don't know if Paige Bueckers is a good clutch time shooter. Because even in college, Even in college, she refused to shoot the ball. Like, we've got to be honest. We got to stop praising efficiency when it comes at the expense of aggression. Like, I mean that. We need to. When it comes at the expense of aggression, it's a, you can't do it. You cannot do it. It is genuinely it's so annoying because everyone wants to talk about efficiency. Oh, look, she's leading the WNBA in assists because she's played 3 more games or something than Caitlin Clark. She's played 2 more games than some players. She's like 6th in assists per game. And that's fine. That's fine. She's passing the ball really well. She's doing a great job passing the ball laterally. Like, she'll only pass laterally. She will only shoot if there's no other option. And down the stretch, she literally does not even look at the basket. It is so frustrating. So frustrating to, it's so frustrating to look at. It is so frustrating to look at overall because Paige has all the ability in the world. No one's questioning, is Paige Bueckers good at basketball? Nobody's questioning, honestly, how good Paige Bueckers is. Paige Bueckers is the reason why Paige Bueckers should not be Rookie of the Year. And Paige is going to go and freaking win Rookie of the Year. They're like, oh, Paige is top in all these stats. Her team is 1-4, and she is a reason for it, by the way. She is a reason for it. Not saying that she's not been the best player on this team, because she has. But when the going gets tough, she is trusting Arike and Dejanay Carrington, 2 losing offensive players. Arike is a losing player. In the 4th quarter, she would rather pass it to Dejanay than call her own number. When she is the best scorer on the team, she is the best shot creator on the team, and she is not Arike, first of all. She's not Arike. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is pretty much it. I think that it is a mad situation all around. And I just think overall it's something that not enough people are talking about because everything is Paige has to be better than Caitlin. And I'm sorry. I think there is a world where Paige Bueckers is better than Caitlin Clark. That is not the world we live in. Basketball is equal part mental as it is skill and physical. Paige Bueckers has the skill. Paige Bueckers has the IQ. Paige Bueckers is a top 10 talent who's happy being the 5th option on the floor down the stretch. She was happy. We saw it in college. Other than the Oklahoma game where she called her own number, she was fine. She was fine letting Sarah Strong take over. She is fine letting... And whatever about Arike. I still don't think she should... I think she should call her own number over Arike because Arike is going to lose you more games she wins you. But she is letting Dejanay Carrington shoot Dirk fades. She chooses a Dejanay Carrington Dirk fade over her own shot down the stretch, which she has done in multiple games. Paige Bueckers does not look at the basket in crunch time. When the going gets tough, Paige Bueckers passes the ball, runs to the weak side, and stands there. This is not on her coach. This is on her. She will pass laterally and will get assists if her teammates are hitting shots because outside of Arike, teams are leaving players open. She passes laterally and she's a good transition passer. And in fairness, she's a really good weak side defender. But I'm sorry. Efficiency does not matter if it comes at the expense of aggression, lads. It doesn't.